Get it! We finally got the sound working. We had some issues, but we good now. We good. We good. They have to shorten the shot. No, I ain't gonna shorten it, but you know, we may have to get right to the point. So, yeah, 10. Come on. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, everything's allegedly. Even my name's allegedly. Y'all better be in the one. Happy Friday! It don't even feel like Friday for some reason. Feel like it's Tuesday or something. I don't know, but it don't feel like Friday. But hey guys, y'all ready for Mother's Day? Happy pre-Mother's Day to everybody. If you a mother, if you a father that's a mother, if you a grandmother, if you a great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And shout out to all of the winos that received their Mother's Day boxes, okay, from our team, okay? Y'all thank Chelsea. Chelsea spent a lot of time getting them boxes together with them advertisers and stuff like that. Y'all are happy with them because y'all been posting all day in TashaK.com and tagging me on social media. So obviously you're happy with the boxes. I was able to scrape up a few pennies, you know, because I'm broke now. They took my last $600 out the bank, so, you know, I was able to throw a little something in there. It's like a little necklace, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, from our heart at Kibi Studios to yours. I'm sorry, Kibi Studios is... Anyway, all right, so listen. All right, so I'm going to ask y'all something because y'all been waiting 30 minutes, okay? I've been on the phone with Monique, Derek, the managers, the sister, everybody, all the way up until now, okay? All day for y'all. I was literally riding my bike to the beach to get some sun, to get me some salt water on my face, okay? And I was literally on the bike, riding in traffic, on a phone, getting content for y'all. That's how dedicated I am. I'm never off. It was hard for me to go on vacay and not be off. That's why Saturday I was like, I gotta get back because it's been too long. I've been away from y'all. Y'all own me at this point. I'm yours, okay, y'all. I work for y'all. So, and I felt guilty taking that much time off. Okay, I was like, I can't do them like this. You know what I'm saying? I had y'all all up in TashaK.com talking about when is she coming back? I said, I'm here. I'm coming. Now, yeah, I've been on the phone with everybody all day, okay? Now, just in case you're unfamiliar with what's going on, okay? So, Life After Lockups, Monique and Derek, we had the pleasure of interviewing both of them. The interview is on TashaK.com. Came through to give us, you know, their perspective on the relationship, okay? I said my piece. And I stood behind that, although I have had just a slight change, okay, of heart regarding some things. But I think it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that shit was going to go bad. And when it went bad, it was going to go, in the words of Carisha, real bad. Real bad, okay? And so all day on social media, everything has just been unfolding, okay? And so... from what I was told, first let me tell you what I saw, okay? I saw Derek during a promo asking women to come out. He was supposed to be at a club tonight doing a club appearance. He is not there. He is unable to go. I don't know if his probation officer told him not to go, but I do know he's live right now telling them that he's unable to make it tonight, okay? And so from what I saw on his page, he asked the ladies to come out. Him and Monique are no longer together, okay? And as soon as that promo went out, I saw a post from Monique's end alleging abuse, okay? Now, this sent the internet into a firestorm because where's this coming from, okay? She said multiple times on different interviews and even on the show that there was nothing like that has ever happened. Derek did go live to address the allegations, saying that if he did in fact hit her, and I believe Monique posted another alleged woman, but didn't leak the name or anything like that. He said that in fact, if he did hit her, he would be in jail right now because he's on state and federal probation. And that's a lot of probation to be on. He was in jail for 9 years, okay? Now, we've seen the on and off, the breakups and things like that. And I've asked Derek, I said, Derek, why is it you just won't wait, to sow your royal oats? You know what I'm saying? Wait to commit before you sow your royal oats. I do wholeheartedly believe that he loved her, but I did believe there was some exploitation going on because you're not working you're not working through a staffing agency, okay? You ain't working in the back end of Shoney's, helping to fix the vegetables and shit like that, changing out the chicken pans and stuff like that. You're not doing that. You're on national TV, okay? And there's not a lot of prisoners that get to be, you know what I'm saying, on fresh release, and they go right into being an instant social media socialite, okay, because of a show. And so that's very rare. So I do feel like there was some extra milking, there was some extra caking, and now that shit has hit the fan, because we all saw what was not hard to see, because she right there, the insecurity, okay? And with insecurity comes reality that, everybody on social media is commenting on your life. They got something to say. They commenting on you. And now that Derek has been out and they are separated, okay? Now, this is me talking to the manager, because I did get on the phone with Derek's manager, and I'm going to tell you this is exclusive. Everything that I'm telling you today is going to be exclusive, okay? Even from what, you're going to hear from them here shortly, okay? Monique has always, been in charge of the management, okay? Even when I booked them, I had to go through Monique, and then Monique gave me her manager, and then, there was some back and forth about me paying them. I said, I don't pay over here, okay? Hit me back, spin the block if you change your mind. And they called back and said they changed their mind. They wanted the platform. I said, okay, perfect. So we ended up getting them on. Now, we did end up flying to Atlanta to do the interview, and then something happened with the communication, and we couldn't do it. I believe it was that same day the appeal came back and all the interviews got canceled. It was some crazy metamorphosis, voodoo going on that day, okay? Every time we step foot in Atlanta, some bad juju happens. And so, we ended up getting with Unique last minute, and then, we was able to carry on from there. But we did end up getting them, virtually, and and they were open to any question that I wanted to ask. Now, Monique is always, from what I've known and from speaking with Derek and Derek's management, because Derek now has management and she's a female, and Monique don't like that. And so since they've broken up, and she announced the breakup, the manager is the one causing, not causing, but now that Derek has independence, it's like, and he doesn't no longer need, I guess, from their perspective, Monique to book on their end. So he could go get club premieres and other TV gigs. I guess maybe, I don't know. And I'm not saying, this is just from what they're sharing with me. She felt in control of Derek since she was the one that gave him the platform. She didn't like it, according to the manager. Okay. And we had a very extensive conversation today. She said that Monique has been, screenshotting her text messages and posting them and cussing her out, telling her she was going to beat, her ass and all this because, she didn't like her now managing Derek. Okay. And so listen, I could sit here all day and tell you from their perspective, from what they said, from what he said, from what she said. But I did speak to Monique. And when I spoke to Monique today, I asked her, I said, now these are some heavy allegations that you're putting on him. This could potentially cause him to lose brand deals, TV gigs, all that, okay? And it's kind of like you was going along with the get along, and you're saying you were doing it to protect him, but it seems like if there was abuse going on, if this is what you're claiming that has happened, then you were doing it to protect y'all, not just him, okay? Because You were on platforms, you were on TV, and you were benefiting and profiting from that. And there's no check to get if he in jail. Okay? And so for you to come out with this now, it's got everybody doing this here. Say that again. Okay? And I'm not saying she didn't get beat. I'm just saying the math ain't mathing and Hofa at all. It ain't mathing. And I asked her, I said, you know I got them coming on the show tonight. Do you want to address it? She said, well, they can't tell my story. I said, but they can tell their side. And it doesn't look like it's from an authentic, genuine place. It's not coming from the place of a victim. Do you have that video? Jasmine, do you have that video? Okay. When she slammed him, it looked like she choked him. Upload it real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Derek, didn't you say you don't want me to record you on my phone? Now give me your phone before I break that phone.
You gonna break this phone? That's attempted robbery.
Why do you think I'm playing with you?
Look.
Why do you think I'm playing with you?
Look.
Please tell me why.
Look how she got me. Look how she got me.
Derek, move.
Look how she beat me.
Derek, I'm not.
Now, that is a video that Monique dropped earlier today. I mean, not Monique. Derek gave to all the blogs. He just hit me in the DM, gave it to me. Said that I guess he had this on his phone to prove that there was no abuse going on. In the beginning, it did look a little staged, okay? Because it was kind of like action. Play it again, Jasmine. Is that her stomach?
Derek, didn't you say you don't want me to record you on my phone?
See?
Now give me your phone before I break that phone.
You gonna break this phone? That's attempted robbery.
Why do you think I'm playing with you?
Look.
Why do you think I'm playing with you?
Look.
Please tell me why.
Look how she got me. Look how she got me.
Derek, move.
Look how she beat me.
Derek, I'm not.
Listen. To me, the video gave stage. I mean, and in retrospect, okay, and this is in Derek's defense, I feel that, Monique can fight. Monique gave hands to Derek's transgender sister. Did you see that? You saw that. They had that girl on the ground. It was 3 of them. So Monique don't strike me as the type to get abused. Do you have the eye picture? Okay, let's pull up the eye, because she's saying she texted Derek and said, you did this to me. You did this to me. And I looked at the eye and I want us to compare together, okay? Before I get these people on the phone. Now, what does this say, Jack? What does this say? I'm dead already. And then it says, yup, I'm out. What does that say, Jasmine? Yup, I'm out of your life for good this time. And then he goes, have a good night, take care. And she goes, yup, blocked. And then she posts a picture of, this is supposed to be the eye that he hit her in. Okay? Now, she got on makeup, so I really can't tell if it's black or not. And being that she's already big and her cheeks is already big, I don't see the difference. Do you have a before and after picture of her cheeks? Hold on. D, I'm about to call you from another phone real quick. Answer the phone, okay? Because I can't do it on this phone. All right, give me 1 second. So this is Derek. Hold on. You know I'm old school. I almost read the number out loud. You know how you got to be like. All right. So listen, this is Derek calling in to explain the video and things and what's been going on. Derek.
What's going on?
What's going on? You live with the winos right now, okay? Everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, wherever we streaming.
What's going on?
Thousands of people, okay? Now, you've been trending all day. You and Monique have been going back and forth, and just 12 minutes ago, she uploaded what looks like to be messages between you and a transgender woman. Now, before we get into that, what set this off this morning? What happened?
It wasn't really much setting off this morning. It's just been what's leading up to this. It's been like a lot of situations where Monique and I have been seeing eye to eye. First and foremost, just a couple weeks ago, Monique just left and went to Chicago, basically called off the engagement, and that was that.
So, first of all, how much did you spend on the ring?
So look, if you watch the show, I already had the ring on. You know, I had put the ring aside, and he gave me a deal. It was a 2-carat ring, and it cost upwards of like $6,500. But since I've been knowing the jeweler since I was like 15, he gave me basically with the promo from the show and everything, he got it like half off, like $3,000.
Okay, so you were serious about this proposal. It wasn't staged for television or anything.
No, it was. I was serious because it was what we had already built when I was locked up for 2.5 years. I had met Monique my last 2.5 years. It wasn't staged just for TV. And
okay,
TV had reached out back when I was in the state penitentiary. They had reached out through the Facebook group where Monique was in, friends, family, loved ones that supported incarcerated individuals. And they had reached out, the casting recruiters reached out, and they was asking the females, not just Monique, about their significant other and how that was. And so with that being said, Monique was able to have a conversation with one of the casting recruiters, and Monique, she told me what was going on, and I let them like, okay, you can hear our story. So it went from there. You know, they liked the story, they was intrigued, and they signed us up for did the application process and whatnot. And like we ain't reached out to them. We ain't signed up for nothing. They just did, after they heard our story.
Okay. Now, so fast forward to the proposal. You guys are happy, and so was it your because I spoke to your manager earlier. She's a very, very nice woman, and I think she's gonna do good business for you. Okay. I speak to a lot of managers in this business, and it's hard for me to say that these are good people, but she is very honest, authentic, and straightforward. Okay.
Right. I'm listening.
Okay. So was it, because I know Monique controlled a lot of the PR and the bookings for y'all, and I had to go through Monique to get to you and the management there. Does this have anything to do with you separating and getting your own management team?
I'm saying it has a lot to do with a lot of things. That's one of the reasons why, like, I feel like instead of being like stagnated and at the standstill with Monique, because Monique didn't want to do a lot of interviews because she wasn't comfortable for who she was as a person. She wasn't comfortable in her own skin.
What's that noise? Is that the car door?
Yeah, that's the car.
Close the door because it's beeping on live.
All right.
I ain't gonna keep you too long.
No, but I was driving, grabbing some food because after all the.
Oh, what you eating? What you eating?
No, I ain't gonna do all that.
I said, what you eating?
I'm saying I ain't gonna do all that, but go ahead.
Okay. No, it's cool. I just didn't want the beeping in the background. Okay. So she didn't want to do a lot of bookings and things like that. So you decided to go get someone that would just get you separate bookings so you didn't have to wait on her.
It wasn't so much separate bookings. It was just more so somebody who understood what I wanted to do, my vision and my path going up, moving forward. So with that being said, I did a little research. You know, a lot of people was reaching out for different roles, consulting, advisor, being an advisor in management and publishers and whatnot. So I'm like, all right, let me do my research, and I click with so-and-so, and we signed the contract, and we went up from there. So
now, did Monique think y'all was fucking, though, you and the manager?
No, but Monique has a way of thinking any female that I come in contact that it's possibly more than just business, friendship, etc. You know, she just feel that way.
I mean, does the 10 bodies got anything to do with that, though? I mean, that'll make any woman insecure.
Yeah, but like I said, a lot of times during that time, we was breaking up on and off, on and off, on and off. So during the breakup, that's when I was stepping out. But like I said, I told her, don't tell me we not together, then expect me to be faithful. Don't do that. I ain't doing that. But hold up, before we move forward, you owe me an apology because last time I got on TashaK with you and Monique, you kind of was saying I was exploiting, I was pimping, I was basically just using Monique for clout, using Monique for money. Was not the case.
Okay. So yes, I will give you an apology, especially after speaking to your family and seeing the type of bond that y'all did have, and they did speak in your defense a lot of you having loyalty towards Monique, and it didn't have anything to do with clout chasing and pimping her and things like that. And after I saw her choke you up and that skit there, yes, I do apologize to you, Derek.
It wasn't a skit. It wasn't a skit. That was real life. That wasn't no skit.
It looked like, because she was like, Derek, didn't I tell you not to? It was like some badass acting.
No, that wasn't no skit. That was her being mad. I was wanting to leave. She didn't want me to leave because, you know, she always want me around her. At the end of the day, look, Monique mad because when she told me that she was leaving and whatnot, she expected me to run behind her and kiss her ass. I'm not doing that. I've never been that type of person. And for two, if I wanted to chase clout, I would have been on every media there was. I turned down money because Monique wasn't happy with some of the bookings that was inquiries that was sent my way. A lot of times they wasn't sent her way. I'm not saying she didn't have, but for every one she had, I had 5 asking for me to be a part of something. And she was like, wow, why they asking about you? Hey, for their own reasons. But at the end of the day, it's not about clout chasing, about not a bag. I've been had things going on before I met Monique.
I understand, but Derek, you have to understand, okay? So you're with this woman who obviously has insecurities and things like that. The world is putting her insecurities on display. She's not helping the situation. You being with her is not helping either because people are trying to put 2 and 2 together. Like I said, I'm from the hood. I see little dudes with big bitches like that all the time. It's nothing. But when it's on television, it looks like a mockery. And everybody predicted this going bad, especially with woman after woman after woman. And I asked you, I said, Derek, don't you want to get out here, play a little bit, get your dick wet, okay? Then settle down. I mean, you have been locked up 9 years. I asked you that.
So what did you ask?
I asked you that during the interview, and you said no.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, listen, you don't know the full extent of me and Monique's relationship. When I was locked up, Monique was stepping out our relationship. She was going, having fun and whatnot. And I told her everything I was going to do when I came home. Yes, I was going to do these things, that, and the third. One of the things I said I was going to do was I was going to have fun. So don't tell me you broke up with me and then don't expect me to have fun when you called things off or when you said, oh, I'm done. What that mean? I'm supposed to stick around and stay and kiss your ass? I'm not doing it.
I mean, but if you love someone, it wouldn't take you that long to just, take some time before you go poke something else, though. Because y'all breakups wasn't that long.
But I'm different, though. You tell me it's over, I feel like it's over with. I'm just keeping it 100. That's it.
But if you love somebody, wouldn't you give it a few days to cool off before you go get your dick wet?
You said what?
If you love somebody, right, wouldn't you give it at least a day or 2 to cool off instead of fucking somebody and then making it worse when y'all get back together?
Say what? I'm trying to figure out because I got 2 talk.
I got you. Okay, let me rephrase this. Monique just dropped text messages that allegedly came from your DM of you telling a transgender woman.
It's not text. It's not text. It's not text. Listen, Monique, listen.
Okay.
Me and Monique, around the time that happened, when I was trying to get away from Monique, I had dropped my phone. Monique got my phone. She went and ran into the room and closed the door, locked the door, and had my phone, was going through that and being messy because she was opening those messages. Not me. Like, come on, man. I'm not into nothing but women. That's it, man. Everything else.
So you saying Monique replied to this transgender that we got on the screen here?
Because she had my phone. As you can see, she had my phone.
Okay. So in prison, you ain't never slept with no other man or transgender in prison?
No. Listen, not at all. Not at all. Ask the streets, ask the people. No, none of that. Not at all, man. Not at all.
Okay. Okay.
But for you you supposed to be Team Derek though. Like
I am Team Derek. That's why you on my phone. And I told Monique what she did was fucked up because it seems vindictive. You can't be doing this. You can't be going around every platform putting him up saying, yeah, we doing this, we ain't doing that. And then all of a sudden, when you don't get your way, you want to holler abuse. Her face don't look abused. It looked the same size that it was before and after what so-called swelling. That's salt retention. That's not a black eye, okay? Period.
And she got high blood pressure and diabetes.
I know she got that. I know she got it. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. But here's my thing. I didn't see anything that looked like abuse in my eyes, and it seemed like some real vindictive shit because there's some real women out here that's really getting abused, and you can't be abused at your convenience. This looks like a convenience abuse, and my thing is you accepted a marriage proposal just the other day, and now all of a sudden you wake up and say he been beating on you the entire time. I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
It's not even that. She got a real hate campaign going against me now because I have went my way and she see I got motion. Meaning I'm doing club appearances, I'm doing bookings, I'm doing movie roles. I'm gonna be on the front cover of a magazine. I got other things going on, doing on talk shows, big platforms, doing interviews with important people and making these moves.
Abuse allegations will stop all that shit, right?
Yeah, possibly if it's true, but it's not true. Them false allegations, because guess what? I'm on federal parole with a female parole officer. I'm on state parole with a female parole officer. My federal judge is a female. Guess what? If that was true, I'd be in prison right now. I'd be in jail, pending investigation. If it has some validity. If it had validity, if it has some truth to it, I've been locked up. Whether she's saying it or not, because Monique has called the police on me, and guess what? They showed up, and guess what? I don't have the same rights. You know about this as a law-abiding citizen. I'm a convicted felon on parole. So guess what? It's not beyond a reasonable doubt. It's probable cause that will have me arrested. So I'm free.
So are you done with Monique?
Man, yeah, of course.
You ain't going back because your sister said the other day she was offering you some money to come back and you was tempted.
No, not at all. But it's cool. Listen, that's enough for the day. I'm gonna talk to my followers right now because they ask you questions. But I appreciate the time, appreciate the opportunity. But look, you Team Derek, me Team Derek. If not, like I said,
I'm Team Truth. I'm Team Truth, and this don't look honest. So yes, I'm on your side when it come to this. Okay.
I'm saying, yeah, it don't look honest on her part because it's like she's mad. She's had a hate campaign to smear my name and slander and assassinate my character.
Okay. Last question. Anyway. All right. Okay. All right. That was a lot there. Let me get Elizabeth on the phone. Hold on real quick. All right. So when we come back, we're going to have Derek's sister on the phone. She's got something she want to say pertaining to this. And so we'll be right back after the break. Thank you to Derek for even taking the call and coming on the show. Okay. So stay right there. We'll be right back after the break. And then after we're done with Elizabeth, hold on for a second. Then after we're done with Elizabeth, we're going to head over to TashaKLive.com and do our full show, okay? So we're not going to do any topics over here today because this has interrupted everything today, okay? So, and you know, I bring out trending news, so we got to follow what's trending, all right? So we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass too. I'm going to get Elizabeth on the phone, okay? So we can get to the other side of this, all right? Let's get it. Now, you all know that I frequent restaurants quite often because I don't cook. I don't have time to cook. And one day, I frequented a restaurant and ordered a milkshake. I don't know why I was craving it, but I was. I informed the server that I had a peanut allergy. And to my surprise, she brought me my strawberry milkshake, and then my throat started to close up. Why? Turns out they used the same blender to make my strawberry shake that they had made a peanut butter shake on before they made my shake. Of course, I had a severe allergic reaction. At the time, I was uninsured, still uninsured, and I couldn't afford to pursue a lawsuit at all. I ain't got it. I knew that I needed to do something, and I had to think fast. Had I would have known about Morgan & Morgan, I would have been the first person on their website. I could have went to their website and found out that they had reformed the injury law process. You can check them out at forthepeople.com or press pound 529. It was your ex-husband whom you believe you contracted HIV from.
I did.
Okay. And that is no question about that. He was the one that gave it to you. And on top of that, he was sleeping with your father.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way back because that's a lot. That's a lot. And you're only 26 years old.
When I was young, my mom was married into a family. I didn't really know my dad. My dad went to prison for touching on other people's children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So is he a registered sex offender?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So the fact that he's a bishop and they were still like poking at him because he's a bishop and he's a registered sex offender and he's still a bishop. When I say somebody believing in incest, meaning that they know that's their niece, they know that's their cousin, they know that's their children, and they sleeping with them.
Okay, so the cousin, he never penetrated you vaginally?
Only my butt.
What?
And my mom, and God bless the day, my dad, they took me to my first appointment in Jacksonville. And I'm thinking I'm just, going to check on my baby, and this is the first grandbaby, so everybody excited. So by my mom being a prophet, it's like she knew something. And I didn't realize it until now. But when looking back at my photos, I was like really skinny. And I've never been skinny in my life.
You were told that you were HIV positive. They didn't request that your husband come in to get tested? Because normally they tell you to notify all your partners. Did you tell him to come in and be tested?
No, I just immediately got the police in. Because he told me he had it. And he had it for many years.
When did he tell you he had it?
The same day I found out I was positive. It was an advocate on this side, my mom was on this side. And I called him and I said, so when you was going to tell me? And then he said, tell you what? I said, so when you was going to tell me? And then he said, tell you what? And I said, nigga, don't play with me. When you was going to tell me? Tell you. And he said again, I said that you gave me HIV. And his response was, no, babe, no. I said, nigga, don't play with me. He said, who you around? I lied. I said, nobody. He said he knew he had it, and he had it for years. So I took that information, I gave it to Tallahassee Police Station. They investigated, and they found.
All right, so we're back. Hey, before I bring you on, y'all, I only see 1,000. Oh, sorry. I only see 1,000 of as hard as we work on this content, okay? And y'all hold on for a second, Elizabeth. Don't you go nowhere. And as hard as we work on this content, trying to be number one, trying to bring y'all number one shit, and y'all lazy with liking the video. That's some fucked up shit. Y'all gonna make me go live on Tasha. Y'all gonna make me take this over to TashaKLive.com right now. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. Y'all trying me, for real. Y'all better be liking and sharing this damn video. I'm cussing their ass out. What kind of shit's Mother's Day weekend too? I don't even ask y'all for nothing. Least y'all could do is like the video for Mother's Day. The fuck? Just got y'all a goddamn exclusive. 2 exclusives. Who else getting y'all exclusives on these streets? No motherfucking body. Let me see what these likes is say. You hold on, Liz. What kind of shit is this? Swear to God, I'll take it over to try me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you wait. Just give me like one more minute. One more minute. They trying me today. Hold on. You trying me today. Y'all bet I will end this live and we will go over to TashaKLive.com. You heard that? Say it again.
Like her shit now.
Right. What she said. Right. The hell, all it is this. You act like I'm asking y'all to. Y'all act like I'm asking y'all to pay my debt. Come on now. Stop.
Like a motherfucking pitch, motherfucker.
Thank you. Where we at, Jasmine? Look.
It don't hurt.
Right. All right, it's coming up. We good.
Okay.
All right, Elizabeth.
I don't have to jump on nobody now.
Elizabeth. For real, they be trying me out here. This is why I be taking everything over to.
Nobody for you now, baby.
I'm for real. They gonna make me fight in a minute.
Yeah, I jump on her for you now.
Y'all wrong for that shit. As hard as I be working, you can't go to nobody on platform and get this. Elizabeth, I just had you. Hey, baby, welcome back.
Calm down.
I'm calm. I got my wine. I'm calm.
You got your wine. Okay,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah, I'm from the South. I don't play that shit. That's
Yeah,
like coming in my
right.
house and not taking your shoes off.
Okay.
I ain't bringing no motherfucking gift.
That's some nasty shit. Come on. So listen, I just got your brother off live. Of course, he's upset. He is very disturbed. He is bothered about all this and that. And I know you've been seeing it go down behind the scenes. So since our interview, Monique was not happy with the interview that you did. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, I see. It sparked a little buzz in there, you know?
Yeah. So she said that I spoke to her earlier today, and she said that you can't tell her story.
What story is to tell, baby? I'm confused.
I guess proof or not is whether Derek put his hands on her. She said you can't tell her story. When she found out you was coming back on the show today, she called me, and she was like, she cannot tell my story. I said, you right, but you can. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do?
It's a problem when they do it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, she been telling everybody else's story, minding everybody else's business, baby. Just sit down and enjoy the motherfucking ride that you started. So, you know, it ain't even, I don't even know what she tripping for, baby. This all her, this you. She ain't got no story to tell, motherfucker. This is what's going on.
So let me ask you something. Like, what has been transpired behind the scenes? I know your brother can't really speak on a lot because he got a lot of contracts and stuff underway. But what has been going on?
It's just been a lot of disrespectful, hating ass police type of things that's just been going on. A lot of what I can say, a lot of forgery. You know, it's been a lot of forgery, a lot of fuckery, just a whole bunch of bullshit and lies, and people just playing victim and not keeping in the buck about their situation and what they got going on. And, you know, it's just another hurt woman about another hurt woman. It's just, you know, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Now,
did you tell Derek I told you so?
I definitely told Derek. You know, I got to get my told you so. They don't never want to believe a real bitch.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The winos really loved your interview. They was like, we love Lizzie.
Thank you, Bookie. Yeah, tell her get it right.
They really loved you. Now, when you say forgery, she forged his name and shit on contracts.
She been forging his name, been like over, just been doing a whole bunch of shit. She done went down to the probation officer and parole board and just make up a whole bunch of lies. She even got the feds and them talking to me. Questioning about me.
About what?
You know she got them questions about me. They talk about they looking at me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably first as fuck while the feds watching. But it's just that it's all because that he don't want her anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just she just being hurt and being malicious just because the nigga not fucking with you and trying to let you go. And instead of you just taking your rights and walking away like a woman, you want to be childish and do these little tactics and play victim and get everybody on your side like you heard about your weight and what's going on when it's not really like that. You are vindictive. You're shady. You're evil. You don't have a good heart, and nothing about her is pure. Everything is just a get back. So you know what I'm saying. So she's just it's a hurt big girl thing.
Now, she said you posted something on your page. You recorded her and posted her. What did you record without her permission?
After we came from dinner, a long time while we was all in dinner, she just kept blowing up the phone, and she's begging him, crying, and just saying all this type of stuff like, oh, why you won't be with me no more? You know what I'm going to do if you don't be with me no more. So I just got a little clip, got a little proof, because, you know, everybody want to pay me out to be the motherfucking bad guy. When she really sitting here is lying to everyone and putting on this victim role, when my mind, you just doing it because you don't want nobody else to have this man. You know? Like, it's not.
So
like,
this was recent? This was recent, the recording that you...
It was literally probably an hour or two after the live that she did saying, oh, I don't fuck with him, I don't want to be with him, and he don't do this and he don't do that, but I love him. It was literally an hour. Her, during the live, she was already calling, begging, and pleading, and all this and that. But then she would hang up the phone and come to the people and play like she's hurt or play like she's the victim. It was an hour after the hour left.
And this was this week?
Huh?
This was this week?
This was just yesterday. Yes, this was when she did the live. This was literally yesterday.
Monique, come on now.
I got the time and date on my phone right now.
Now Monique called me talking about you can't tell her story. Now you could tell this story because you can't be calling a man asking him to come back and take you back and shit like that. And then the next day you put up, he hit you in your eye, but your eye look like that right now in this picture that I'm looking at.
It always looked like that, boo-boo. She's always got some little black spots. I tried to put her onto a skin regimen, and it wouldn't work. She's not trying to listen. It's no progress. So, you know what I'm saying? So it always looked like that. That's just, I don't know who she's listening to or where she get her tactics from, but this is just childish, it's immature, and it's distasteful. And, you know, and I feel so bad because it's really women out here that's having a hard time in their relationships who are really, 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 really going through something. And for somebody to take some bullshit and to play with other people's minds and stuff like that, that's just wrong. It's wrong. It's just wrong, and it's disrespectful because people are really going through shit.
Now, did your brother ever tell you about the times that she called the police on him, alleged abuse and stuff like that, and he never went to jail? Did you know about all that, too?
I mean, I never necessarily know about he never hit her. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never witnessed him, like, beating her ass or anything like that going on. But when we went to the courts, they just had a whole bunch of black and whites of Monique planting this and saying this and doing all this and doing all that. So, you know, and last night I just released a video to show them, like, you know, this girl's lying. This girl's just, it's like a thin line between love and hate. Like, you know, like, this is bullshit.
Okay. What else was I gonna ask you? So I asked your brother about the messages that she put up that say she's alleging that he's in a relationship with transgenders. What do you have to say about those messages being released? He says that she ran and took the phone, ran into the bedroom, locked the bedroom door. It was in his DM replying back to
that's true. That's true. She very much, and I don't know how the hell he let her ass get away. She done tripped him. She might be, you know what I'm saying, look like Auntie Look, but the bitch can move fast. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? She can move in, because I don't know how the hell she done tricked the boy and locked him in the motherfucking room and got the phone. Like, she does that. Like, that's what she do. And you know, it's trending to say a nigga from prison is fucking or want to come out and be gay or come out and do anything. That's the normal trending thing to say. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she just trying to throw daggers at me and at the community and just make giggles and gagas when she know the shit not true. That's you behind there. You can also see the man never responded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't try to play my brother like that. Like, come on now. And if that's the case, why the fuck you still there? Why would you with him?
Yeah, I was trying to see the date on the messages, but she erased them.
If it's on 4/20, that's around April 20th. That's, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
that was before the proposal. That was before the proposal. She said yes to the proposal after she supposedly found out that he was sleeping or trying to hook up with transgenders. So it don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And if this is the case, if you have so much of this going on, why did you stay so long and trying to play like you hurt, girl? Why did you accept a ring from somebody that you felt it was doing this and whooping your ass and going through all this? Why did you accept it? Why did you get on national platforms and television and allow yourself to look like a fool, and you feel as though that this man is either gay or he's abusive or all this and that, and now you just saving receipts and making up bullshit just to destroy somebody's character because don't nobody want you. It's a fool.
Derek seems to be really hurt about it. Has he talked to you about it?
He is. He's very hurt. Like, you know, and with last night with the situation, I'm going to be completely honest. During all the little beef that me and that girl have going on, my brother, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, he has never, ever in his life gave me any type of information about her. He never let me, like, dog her. He never did any of that. Last night, once he found out and once we went to court is the reason why he couldn't go to the booking, that's when he was like, okay, well, I see how she really is. I see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I was like, I'm like, that's my brother. That's my little brother. I raised him. I can see when he's hurt and I can see when he's crying and shit like that. So I did what the fuck I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to keep trying to play everybody and have the fat squad on us when you really is lying.
Now, you know you can't come for the fat squad, though.
I ain't coming for them, but I'm saying sometimes they need to take care of their people and let their people know that they be a little delusional and a little extra over situations because somebody is not as tasteful to their likings. They can't do that. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that. You can't. If y'all want the Chinese and gays to be respectful and shit like that, the big community need to get their people and handle it because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Every time you say ridiculous, I just lose it. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
So what is the energy? So what is the energy gonna be like now when you run into Monique? Because I don't think this is over. I think that this is just beginning because she keep dropping shit. And Derek is getting more and more pissed off. I told him if he doesn't, rectify this, and that's the reason why he came on the show, he could possibly lose a lot of money in bookings.
And he really can't. And that's just real recognize real. At the end of the day, people gonna believe what they want to believe, and people gonna take what they want to take from any situation. So he just need to just keep going and fighting for his rights and fighting for his truth and tell his story. Leave my motherfucking story alone. Now y'all got a story to motherfucking tell.
What's your story?
You know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty bad bitch, and so that's all. But focus on, you know what I'm saying? Just focus on what's the fuck going on there. And it's up there and it's stuck there with that girl. I told y'all from jump, I told y'all last week, I said, when a person show you who they truly are, you need to believe them. It's been time and time again, this girl has showed us who she truly are from the first day we met her until today, right now, at 8:15 on May 12th. It's never going to stop.
And you don't know nothing about no threesomes or nothing like that after you were screaming in the live. Y'all did shit together. Y'all did it together.
Yeah, they did shit together. Motherfucker, they did some shit. She know what the fuck going on. It's plain and simple. He asked her, and she was so willing to say, oh, yeah, I do it. I did it, or whatever on the TV. But then she get on the internet and say, nah, girl, I was just playing. Bitch, you allowed them for 10 bitches? You allowed them 10 bitches. You allowed all them 10 bitches. You talking to every girl he talks to. If that's the case, then how you got all these motherfucking receipts if you don't know what's going on?
You so messy. I love it though.
But it's so many receipts for somebody that's completely have no knowledge of what these people was doing to her. It's too, like, so I'm confused with who. It's a bunch of lies going. You know what I'm saying? Because how you have so much receipts for something that you completely was lost about and you so hurt about? It's crazy.
Okay, so let me get over that Derek's IG live because apparently him and Monique are on the phone now arguing. Okay.
Damn, yeah, let's go.
Let me get on over there so I can go ahead and close this live down. Y'all wait right there. Don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. Love you, Lizzie. I'll talk to you shortly.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Bye bye. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up here. Here you go, Shaq. Well, I can't go to break right now. It's hot out here in the streets. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see no live. Hold on.
Tell you right now. Because you want to lie.
I was calling you and then you texted me. You said, I'm at their house, family shit, or something like that. You said, I feel loud because I'm at the sleep.
Miss call at 11:50. Miss call at 11:50. Miss call at 11:12. Miss call.
It's Derek and Monique.
Miss call at 10:07. Miss call at 10 o'clock. Miss call at 9:57. Listen.
Yeah, we was texting after that.
It's missed calls. All missed calls.
We was texting after that. I did not call your phone at the one time.
Man, come on, man. Right? Man, come on, man. All this bullshit lies you want to do. You want to say, man, you be lying so much.
Man, I ain't never lied about nothing.
Yes, you have. You just want to sign up my name.
Busted my nose. You ain't never busted my nose.
Man, I ain't do nothing of that. I'd have been in jail if that happened.
Yeah, you ain't in jail because I ain't call the police on you.
You did call the police.
You busted my nose.
You did call the police on me. I got the police report. You did.
Derek, when we was at Shaker, I'm talking about when you busted my nose.
Man, you called the police on me.
Derek, when we was at a booth spot, yeah.
Why I ain't go to jail then?
I'm talking about.
Why I ain't go to jail?
I called the police on you.
Why I ain't go to jail, Monique? Because I ain't do nothing to you.
No, you didn't go to jail that particular time when I called the police on you at booth spot because they asked me, did he put your hands on you? I said no because you didn't hit me at that time.
Man, I ain't hit you at no time.
We get my phone back. That's why you to go to jail.
I don't be putting my hands on you. I only think I'll take your.
You just go on the phone, boo. I'll
take your wig off to be funny, man. That's it. You don't like that. You You don't want to be seen without that wig on your head.
Okay, Derek. So what's next?
Man, listen, man. You owe me an apology, but you ain't gonna give me one. I know, because you hurt right now. You hurt. You just was crying to the homie, man. A party promoter, a club owner, you was just crying to. You barely even know this person about the love you have for me, the bullshit you just done. You was just crying to another man about me.
Derek, the whole point is you won't even own up to the shit.
But what I'm saying is,
when you came into Chicago, we was filming. You busted me in my nose, had me
man,
leaking.
stop it.
Like, come on, now, tell the truth. You busted me in my nose and my lips.
Stop it.
You don't remember when I called Sarah? When I locked myself in the bathroom because you was beating on me? Stop playing.
Man, stop it. You lying like fuck. Lying like fuck.
I don't need to lie on you.
You lying. You just want to see me bad. You just want to see me bad.
You mad because I'm exposing your truth.
I'm not mad at all about nothing. I'm just saying you lying. I'm mad because you're lying. You lying. Ain't the truth. At the end of the day, I respect the truth. The truth ain't about nothing to me. But you ain't gonna lie on me though. You ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's the truth.
No, it's not. No, it's not at all, man.
So when you punched me in my face when we was in the car, why was your big mouth unverbal calling me?
Cause you was calling them lying. Talking about put my hands on you. All you do is lie.
I said, I'm gonna give y'all the courtesy. Like talking about Derek finna go to jail because I'm finna call the police on him.
Why ain't go to jail then?
Because I didn't call the police on you, nigga.
You did. You called the police on multiple times.
Derek, when you punched me in my nose when I called Derek, and
Bum ass shit. Bum, man. That's all she do is lie, man. All she do is lie.
He hung up. He hung up the phone on her. All right, so listen. When chasing a check goes wrong. Word to the wise. I say this too, like, because y'all be saying, Tasha, why don't you do reality TV like Housewives or something like that? Because my marriage would be over. My relationship would be over. None of them hoes is married. Look, reality TV and relationships do not mix. You supposed to do two things. Fucking fight. Fuss fight. That's why. Now, let me see if I can get Monique on the phone. Hold on. Let me call you. Before we head over to TashaKLive.com, let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell her to hit. Let me tell her to hit me real quick. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna see if Monique is gonna jump on the line real quick, and if not, I'll come back and we're gonna head over to TashaKLive.com for our full show because we've been here for an hour, okay? And we got Bishop Lamar Whitehead suing me for $100 million. Although he ain't gonna get it from child. Who else, man? We got Brian McKnight. I've been speaking to the family about that, okay? We're trying to put together some stuff on that. Also, we got the Brad and Judy. We got Freddie Gibbs and his porn star baby mama, Selena Powell. Talking about her throat going on live to Summer Walker's husband. I hope Summer Walker got it. We'll talk about it, okay? I mean, it's just so much. We got about 25 topics that we're going to be going over on TashaKLive.com. So if you want to see this show, especially all this exclusive information, you need to sign up via TashaKLive.com, create your account, then you can stream everywhere, okay? We're going to take a break real quick. And then we're going to come right back, and I'll let you know what we're going to do, okay? Let me try to get Monique on the phone. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. Elizabeth!
Hey, mama.
Listen, just in case people don't know, you are the sister to Mr. Derek, okay?
Yes,
Monique and Derek. I don't forgot his last name that damn quick.
Warner.
Okay. Because it's always Monique and Derek. I don't even think he got a last name. It's just Monique and Derek. You've had your differences with the couple, and you stated from the beginning that you have not supported this at all. Now, did you know about the proposal before it went down?
My other brothers did, but I didn't know because I ended up getting the ring. So I had the ring, and I was taking it to the pawn shop, and then I found out later that,
you know, the ring was supposed to be for Monique, so I just
Hold
dropped it off
on,
at the home.
wait a minute. Give me a second here.
Uh-oh.
So how did you get the ring?
I mean, Derek came and gave it to me. He like,
Was you supposed to be the ring bearer?
The
best woman, best man? What was you supposed to be? You
the
supposed
flower
to hold...
girl. I guess I was supposed to be the flower girl, but I ended up having to take the jury back. When I got there, the jury wasn't the jury. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just left the jury in the little case and kept it moving.
How much he paid for that ring, you know?
I don't know. Whatever Sheen be giving out, I think Sheen got them rings going for about 12.
Did 13. You say Sheen? Now you told him you didn't want him to marry her? Did you say that?
I mean, I voiced my opinion about her marrying. At the end of the day, it's not really my discretion.
So it has nothing to do with her size. It's got everything to do with her attitude.
Every bitch big. I gotta love that. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody's size. Her actions make her bigger than what she is. You feel me? Saying so, I don't even see the size because all I see is the big ass mouth. For you to constantly drag me into it, you got your family. They posting my pictures. Y'all posting phone numbers. Y'all putting up doctor records. Y'all are posting birth certificates. Like y'all are just doing a lot to try to embarrass me and expose me. But baby, you got a man got 10 bodies on you. I mean, he love her because the things she do for her. But that's just not how I express my love. You get what I'm saying? So other
what
people
you mean, like what
like
she do for him?
Like the things she do for him, you know, like how they be there, like if he hungry, she could get a meal or whatever. Like the things that she do for him, I think is what he respects her about, and that would drive his loyalty to her, you know, because obviously she's easily to be planted and easily to be manipulated, and if a dick tell her what to do, she's obviously going to jump.
All right, and we're back. Okay, Monique has not answered the phone. She'll probably give me a call during our live on TashaKLive.com. I'm going to end it right here. I know I did promise some other topics, but because we're at an hour, because of this ongoing drama, we're just going to shift those topics over to TashaKLive.com, okay? And so we'll be talking about everything over there, including the Brian McKnight story, because I did speak to the family, as well as some new developments with Bishop Lamar Whitehead, okay? And we got about 25 other topics, okay? So Fuckery Friday is going to be moving to TashaKLive.com at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sign up via TashaKLive.com, create your account, then you can download the app, Roku, Fire Stick, or wherever, and stream everywhere, okay? I'll see y'all shortly. And with that being said, now I gotta go. I need a damn break. Shit, they done woke me out. Bye.